Hey guys, that Monkey back here for another video, guys. Before this video starts real fast, I am running a double ultimate ticket giveaway. Information in the right hand corner, little eye icon. Go check out the video and you can learn how to enter. Now, hey guys, that Monkey back here for another video. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to an episode of my versus series. We do have the Redskins, all Redskins versus all Cowboys. Comment coming in from Steven Lasky and Dank Savage. They both suggest this idea, so I'm just gonna give them both credit. But guys, actually, what I want to talk about real fast is last video on the Patriots, we did forget Randy Moss. What I do is I download these pre-made rosters. Obviously, a couple players are gonna be missing, and a couple players might not be on the roster because maybe there's a better player or maybe there's a different, there's only a certain amount of players I can have on these rosters. There's 4 cornerbacks. So, for example, for this video, I know a lot of people are going to say, where's Champ Bailey? He's not on the Redskins. Well, there's already 4 corners on this team, so Champ didn't make the cut. So, that's pretty much how that works out. So, if any player's missing, just remember, I do download pre-made rosters, so there might be a little bit of players missing going into it, but they are still really, really great squads. So, guys, as you guys can see, there was the Redskins introduction. There was the Cowboys. Now, I know this is technically the Super Bowl, and these two teams could not match up in the Super Bowl, but just think of it as, every single versus video I make, I'm going to do them in the Super Bowl now, just to make it a little bit more electric. So, sorry that these two teams can't match up, but obviously, just put the Super Bowl thing in the background, right? It's not that big of a deal. It's just to make it more electrifying and make it more fun to watch. It's more of a, bigger stage, if you could say. So, here is, of course, the Cowboys. There was the Redskins, and let's get started right away. So it's Sammy Ball versus Roger Staubach. Who's going to be the better quarterback here? 2nd down and 1. Also, a little information is that what I try to do is this is on all Madden, so the computer has the best chance possible to, do everything they need to do. Also, on defense, I just use a defensive lineman. I go to coach suggestions, so the coach calls the plays, not myself. I don't make any audibles. I don't make any, I don't use anybody. I let the computer go against the computer when they're on offense. Now, when I'm on offense, I go off coach suggestions. I don't, change up the plays too much. I just stick with whatever the coach suggests. I go with that play, and that's how I do this. So, I'm trying to make this as realistic as possible by not, altering the game in any kind of way. Obviously, I do have to throw the ball. I did leave it up to you guys before. If you guys just want to see CPU versus CPU, and I got a lot of comments saying, no, you want me to use a one team. So, I'm using the Redskins for this video, but obviously, I'm trying to make it as little to anything that I'm doing. Like, for example, on defense, I put my controller down. I don't touch it. On offense, I just, call whatever play the coach wants, and I throw the ball to whoever gets open. So, that's how I play on offense and defense. Make it more realistic as possible. But, of course, the Redskins did score on their first drive on the screen pass. 3rd and 2 here. The Cowboys do end up getting stopped. They punt the ball, pinning the Redskins down to the 1-yard line. 2nd down and 10 here, and a pass to the right-hand side there will pick up about 5 yards. 3rd down and 5 here. All day to throw it. Ends up being an incomplete pass, so the Redskins will punt the ball. Now, the Cowboys definitely need to get some kind of drive going, get down the field. Right here, Emmitt Smith had a huge hole. He ends up falling forward and tripping, so that ends up only gaining 7 yards. 2nd down and 3 here. All day to throw it for Staubach. He ends up connecting with Swervin Irvin on the left side there. 1st down and 10 now, almost at midfield. And once again, Staubach is going to actually get the ball tipped up in the air. And Swervin Irvin ends up coming down with that pass. Right here, going right back to Irvin. And honestly, if you're a quarterback and you got Michael Irvin on your team, you're going to connect with him as much as possible. But 1st down and 10 here, there is a penalty on the play. Let's see what penalty that was. That was actually offensive holding. So now it's 1st down and 20. Definitely going to hurt the drive. But it doesn't matter because next play later, they do connect for a 16-yard pass right there. 2nd down and 4 here. And Staubach is going to throw a risky pass. Almost intercepted there. Very lucky it was not. 3rd down and 4 here, and Staubach is going to look to the right-hand side, connect down to about the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal now at the 10-yard line, 44 seconds to go before halftime. And Staubach is going to throw across the middle of the field and get down to about the 1-yard line. Another timeout used. 2nd and goal here. Staubach needs to get in the end zone to tie this ball game up. And he ends up throwing an incomplete pass. Very lucky that was not intercepted. But 3rd and goal here, guys. Last chance. And he throws an interception. And just like that, it's 7-0. And the Skins even pull it on by kicking a field goal right before halftime with 3 seconds left. So 10-0 Skins at halftime. Cowboys ball to start the second half of play. And they're going to go right back to Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith with a huge hole. Could he be gone? And just the shoelaces get caught. And he ends up getting tackled there. 1st down and 10 here, going right back to Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith gets around down to about the 8-yard line. 2nd down and 3 here. And Staubach looks very, very risky pass once again. My man needed to stop throwing such risky passes. But it doesn't matter because 1st and goal here, he ends up taking a sack. 2nd and goal, he will run the ball, pick up -2 yards. 3rd and goal here, 2nd red zone trip will end with an interception by the Washington Redskins. And just like that, 2 red zone trips, 2 touchdowns on the line. And Staubach chokes them both with an interception. 2nd down and 9 here after a 1-yard run. 8-yard reception right there. Bringing up 3rd down and 1. Where Sammy Ball will check it down to the halfback on the left-hand side here. Picking up another 1st down. Moving the chains. 1st down and 10 here. And another almost sack right there. And ends up being a sack. So breaks a sack just to get sacked. 2nd down and 19 here. Ball looking across the middle of the field. Wide receiver ends up dropping a pass right there. 3rd and 19. A very, very key situation here. And it looks like Charles Haley will end up face masking here. Giving up a 1st down. Very, very key 3rd and 19 to get the Cowboys back in the game. They really need to stop there. And it looks like Charles Haley will DeMarcus Ware will end up pulling the face mask and continuing this drive. 1st down and 10 there. Very risky pass by Sammy Ball. Ends up getting completed. Another 1st down. Another nice run right there for about 9 yards. 2nd down and 1 here. Another run. Ends up being stopped short. 3rd down and 3 here. And Sammy Ball throws across the middle of the field. Picks up another 1st down. So they're just chewing clock. They're eating clock. And they're, setting up shop here. 1st down after another nice run right there. 1st down and 10. The clock is diminishing. The time is going down. And they throw another touchdown. A breakaway touchdown right there by the wide receiver. Very, very nice play. 1st down and 10. Staubach needs a miracle. He needs a miracle to get back in this game. Down by 3 possessions here. With less than 2 minutes to go in the game. Staubach looks to his right. Has all there through it. Ends up fumbling the ball. Redskins ball at the Cowboys 26-yard line. So now pretty much all the Redskins need to do is just run out the clock and they win this Super Bowl. But obviously, that's not how this goes, man. 2nd down and 8. A couple of good runs here. 3rd down and 4. Another one. Ends up getting stopped short. So they end up settling for the field goal, obviously. And now it's time for Staubach to be great. Staubach, the defense got to stop. They need somehow to get in the end zone. They need onside kicks. They need a lot of stuff happening for them right now. And obviously, this game, if it shows anything, they've just had a tough time on offense. So, 55 seconds to go in the ball game. And Staubach looks to swerve it over once again. Ends up getting hit. Drops the ball. Lucky that wasn't a fumble. But 2nd down and 10 here, and it gets another interception. So just like that, the game is pretty much out of reach. There is an offensive holding call right here, which obviously it doesn't matter. The game's already over. So 1st down and 10, they run the ball, offensive holding, and of course they're going to accept that. But it doesn't matter because another run here will get us out of this ball game, guys. So it's official. The Washington Redskins, all Washington Redskins team, beat the all Dallas Cowboys team. So just like that, guys, it is over. Now let's enjoy the Super Bowl celebration of your Washington Redskins. And let's see who the Super Bowl MVP is. Kind of interested to see who the MVP is. Make sure, guys, to comment down below what team I should do next. Obviously, I will be getting shout outs to anyone who does comment if I choose your idea. Remember, though, we might, there might not be every single player on every single team for all teams. Sean Taylor was on this team, and that, obviously the Redskins, Sean Taylor has to be on the team. So when we do Denver Broncos, if someone wants to see Broncos, Champ Bailey will be on the Broncos. It's kind of like, wherever they were, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do that, but again, if there is a player missing, I'm sorry, but that's just how, how the cookie crumbles. But anyway, right here, guys, we see some highlights from this past Super Bowl. And as you can see, Emmitt Smith's big run, if he would have gotten the end zone there, I kind of feel like it would have changed the ball game. It would have given the Cowboys a lot more momentum. Instead, of course, of Roger Staubach throwing a pick in the red zone there, that probably would not have happened, or it would not have happened. It would have caused them a touchdown, and they had a chance to be great and actually win this ball game. So obviously, very, very close game. Not close game, but very, very hard-fought game on both sides. Even though the score is 20-0, the Cowboys did fight hard. They got down the field. I mean, for God's sake, they did have 2 red zone trips that were cut short because of quarterback. So, it just happens. Stuff happens with that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and comment down below your idea for the next All Versus series video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.